There's a very, very sad, story, and very, very sad. I hate covering stories like this. Over 290 something bodies have been recovered after, a serious plane crash happened in India yesterday, June 12th. My goodness, it's actually very, very sad. I saw this video online and I was so pained. The plane, was carrying about 242 passengers, including number of people in that plane, were around 242. Only one person survived. We have seen videos online of that person, giving his testimony of how he was, you know, saved. And we also saw, pictures and videos of people, their last moment before this happened.
At the airport, just boarding. Goodbye, India.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
10-hour flight back to England.
What's your biggest takeaway, Jamie?
We've done this already.
On a different thing.
All right. What's my biggest takeaway? I don't know.
Yeah, fascinating. Great. Thanks for your contribution. Okay. Yeah, my biggest takeaway is don't lose your patience with your partner.
Yeah. You're already starting to. You've already snapped at me while we're having chai at the airport. You see, you've learnt nothing.
Going back happily calm.
It's so very painful. Life can happen to people, bro. Life can happen to anybody. Let us always pray that God should deliver us. Now, let me quickly read the story because they said immediately that plane, took off. Still in India, it crashed on a building, and that building they said that it was doctors' hostel where doctors were living, a hospital in India. So that plane crashed on that place, and some people also died too. Those people in the building, they died. Let me quickly read the story. It's very painful. It says at least 290 people are dead after a passenger plane crashed on departure at an airport in Ahmedabad, India, health officials said. The plane en route to London hit a hostel for medical doctors when it crashed, and images show its tail protruding from the building. The death toll includes people on the plane and others on the ground, police said. A total of 242 people were aboard the Air Indian flight when it crashed. 241 of those aboard the flight were killed in the crash, the airline said, while only one passenger, a British national, survived. The crash also killed people on the ground after the plane hit a hostel for doctors. At least 269 bodies have been brought to the city's civil lines hospital. Senior police official Vishaka Dibral told the Washington Post late Thursday, June 12th. We are still verifying the number of deaths, including those killed in the building where the plane crashed. VD Chaudhary, a top state or police officer, told Reuters. Ramila, the mother of a student at the medical college, told Annie her son had gone to the hospital for his lunch break when the plane crashed. My son is safe and I have spoken to him. He jumped from the second floor, so he survived. He suffered some injuries, she said. So this one says the only non-surviving passenger aboard the plane was in seat 11A next to an emergency exit, Chaudhary said, adding that there will be more survivors in hospital. Anyway, rest in peace to them. In fact, the most painful one, I saw a video of two people They are twins. I think they are British national. They're living India, going back to their country, to the Britain. That was their last video. They died. And another painful one. I saw a woman that just got married. That she got married, newlywed wedded couple. So she was trying to go and meet her husband in London. So she snapped with her brother, be somebody else. And so we saw the video how she was pushing her luggage, going to the airport, going to go away. But unfortunately, she didn't know that that is her last moment on earth. That is how people died, bro. May God deliver us. And I saw something online. They said that all these airline companies, that is all these companies that used to develop or build airplane, they say that they are trying to introduce a new plane that can use parachute in case the plane want to crash, that it will just, the parachute will come out and then hold where passengers are sitting, and the rest will fall down and crash. But the one that is um but the ones that is holding people, or where people are sitting, that people are going to be safe. Please guys, I'm just confused here. But yes, they said that they want to develop an airplane that can use parachute in case of plane crash, that the parachute will just hold the plane and people will land safely. Anyway, we pray that it should come into existence. May the soul of those people rest in peace. My name is Mafia Emmanuel. See you in the next one. I'm out.